What's up, YouTube? It's FuzzyMotion, and thanks so much for stopping by. If you're coming in from the Thunderstruck Gaming channel, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping in and subscribing. Big welcome to all you new folks. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to talk about something. Basically, I just want to pose a question to you. Why isn't anyone playing COD Ghosts anymore? I mean, look around at COD Ghosts' competitors. You got Titanfall that came out not too long ago. You got Battlefield 4. The new Wolfenstein, I guess you could lump in there too. But I mean, when you look at units sold for both of those titles, for all three of those titles, they don't even compare. And you can see there's a little bit glitching in this video. I apologize. This will be the last video that's happening because I am planning on picking up a certain gamer card. I won't name names. Aver Media. Well, really not that obvious, right? But hopefully in the next couple days that'll come in from Amazon. So there's that. But anyway, when you look at all the numbers from, say, Battlefield, or you say from Titanfall or anything like that, look at units sold, right? I went and did a little bit of research. Titanfall has about roughly 1.4, and this could have changed since the numbers were posted, but like 1.4 units sold. That's not 1.4 in sales, that's units. So they've sold about 1,400,000 units, whether that be on PC, that be on Xbox One, that be on PlayStation 4. They've sold about 1.4 units across all platforms, right? Same thing goes for Titanfall. Titanfall's sold on Xbox One roughly about the same amount. And, you know, that's a big deal, especially for Xbox One, because Xbox One was, you know, floundering as far as sales go, and they needed an app to kind of help bolster their sales and give people a reason to want to buy their hardware. But main thing is this. COD Ghosts has, and this was back in January when this number was posted, about 12 million units sold. 12 million! Like, that's not even, you're not even a quarter of the way to how much COD you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no freaking reason that nobody should be playing COD Ghosts, but you go on COD Ghosts, and the big problem is now, it's hard to get a lobby for any game type that outside of Domination and TDM. Especially in regular playlists. If you want to play competitive, good fucking luck, because you need to pitch a tent and get a sleeping bag for that ordeal, as I get a triple kill here. I think I get one more before a guy knifes me. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But I just can't understand. Like, mathematically speaking, there's no reason that COD shouldn't have, you know, at least 1 million people playing it each night if we're going by, you know, the law of averages. I mean, you know, Battlefield, I can get into Battlefield games a lot quicker than I can COD games, especially for certain types of game types, you know, and I like playing competitive. I love playing, you know, clan versus clan or anything like that, and it just takes forever sometimes to get a lobby, and I just don't understand what the reason of that is. Well, okay, I've kind of, oh my god, that was really bad. I've kind of come up with, surmised a little bit of a list, and maybe you guys can agree with me. Maybe you guys think I'm full of shit, but here's my list. Here's the things, the you know, determining factors I think that are affecting why people want to play COD Ghosts right now. Number one, do you think it's connection based? I mean, a lot of the times, you know, especially with online gaming, you get these moments where you're just like, how the fuck did that happen? But you know, COD Ghosts is kind of a little bit better than that. On the Xbox One version, at least, the connection issues are a little bit better than they have been in previous generations. But that was just a guess. Maybe it's because, you know, the competitive play isn't getting as much support as it was in the last games. I just talked to a friend of mine who was, and I apologize for the volume bar on the side of the thing there. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't touch anything throughout this entire recording. A friend of mine who was playing League Play on Black Ops 2. Dude, that game came out last year. Why are you still playing that? It's because League Play is fun. You know what I mean? And you can't get over a fun factor of a game. Like, I play games that are 12 years old just because they're fun, and I like playing them, and I fucking hate getting sideswiped there. That's the worst feeling ever. But that seems to be an issue, you know. A lot of people like to play competitive, so they'll play private matches, they'll play, you know, through game battles and stuff like that. I don't want to say a large majority, but a fair amount. Maybe it's because a lot of the game has been ruined through shitty mechanics. As showcased right here, this guy did not have me in his sights at all and somehow manages to knife me. The 360 knife, to a point, is just, it's god-awful in this game. And other things along with it. You know, IEDs are a huge problem. A lot of people in the community have talked about IEDs and how they're just overpowered and people use too many of them. And you can jump and you can hear them, you can time them, but I still fucking run into them and get killed by them. They weaken you, and then it kind of puts things on an unfair playing advantage. It's just, they're awful, and they should never have been. Nobody should have ever explained what IEDs do. I remember the first week COD came out, IEDs were kind of untouched because nobody knew what they did. And then once everyone figured out, oh yeah, it's like a deployable claymore, shit just really hit the fan. Maybe it's the Advanced Warfare hype. A lot of people putting up Advanced Warfare footage up, and maybe people are just waiting for that to come out before they, want to invest or just play time. And what happened there? I don't know how that. Did you see that? Did you see that? I knifed that guy, and then he died 3 seconds after the fact. That's weird. All these factors might be playing a big role in it, but I think ultimately what it might come down to is I think we're all just kind of tired of the game. It's seen some good after launch support. It's seen a lot of changes made to it. It's seen a lot of DLC and things like that. And Extinction's fun, don't get me wrong. But I think at this point, we're just tired of the bullshit. We're tired of the nonsense. And we're tired of so many people knowing about the bullshit. I think if we give this game a year, a new game comes out, and we come back to it, and we, play with all these people who really don't understand the game and all its flaws, and, exploit them to a point, we might find this game fun again. But as of right now, I think we're all just kind of sick of it. Thanks so much for coming out. It's your boy FuzzyMotion and YouTube. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.